Hey, Chester,
Yes, Samson?
what's an Italian?
Well, an Italian is a person who comes from a country called Italy.
Huh, that's strange. The TV told me that Italians come from somewhere else, a land far, far away from here, called New Jersey.
You watch TV,
Of course, who doesn't?
but you're an engine. How can you watch TV?
My driver sets the telly up in my shed. It's a hoot. I've been watching this show. It's about these singers. Or at least I think they're singers. They haven't sung anything yet. It's called The Baritones or something like that. It's quite good, but it's quite slow. It has a rather slow pace to it.
Chester, you got a minute?
Not really.
Well, you do now. Get over here.
Alright.
I'm sure you're aware that your co-worker Wayne has recently been arrested.
I'm aware.
His wife found his secret wheelbarrow. So she called the police, and they found hidden in the wheelbarrow a secret stash of crystal...
Yes, I know. Please, spare me the details. I know all about it.
I see. So, you can see our predicament.
Oh? What might that be?
Well, he worked here, didn't he? You see, the last thing we need is to be associated with criminals.
Hang on. You're not seriously suggesting...
Chester, you're the only other person here who's been in the can.
But I didn't do it. You know for a fact I didn't do it.
I know, Chester. It's just... I'm gonna have to let you go, I'm sorry.
You've got to be kidding me. Can I say goodbye to Bill first?
Alright. We're getting rid of him soon, so you might as well. But make it quick. Sacked? But why?
It's complicated, but you're not gonna see me around here anymore.
So? This is it then?
I'm afraid so.
This is the last time we'll see each other?
I'll come and visit.
Yes. That would be nice.
Chester? Is that you?
Who's asking?
Oh, come on, it's me! Perry!
Oh. Hey. How are you?
Me? I am fantastic. Top of the world. I'm doing great. How about you? What have you been up to since you got out?
Well, I just got fired, so I guess I'm doing all right.
Ooh, that's a real shame, Chester. A real shame. The industry isn't kind on people like us. Well, if I talk to the right people, pull a few strings here and there, I could get you some work. You know what I mean? Just like the good old days,
I'm good, actually. I'm seeing if I can get some work on Sodor, on the railway.
Oh, yes, of course. That was always your passion, wasn't it?
Yeah, I want to be a driver again, I want to spend more time with some of the engines.
And you're going to Sodor?
That's right.
That's crazy. I'm going to Sodor.
Huh.
I suppose I'll be seeing you around then.
Yeah. I guess.
You lied to me!
It's not like that.
You lied to me, Rusty!
Skarloey, it was a ghost story. I never said it was real. In fact, I thought I made it quite clear it was fictional.
Could have fooled me.
Look, I'm sorry, Skarloey. If I'd known it would affect you like this, I wouldn't have told you that story.
I'm sorry. I need a minute.
Well, that went down like a lead balloon.
Why would you have a lead balloon? Surely it'd be too heavy to get off the ground.
Exactly. Thank you. Well done. You have explained the joke.
Well, what happened?
Well, you know last Halloween when Skarloey got kidnapped by those diesels? And they nearly scrapped him?
Oh yes, that was horrific.
Well, before that, I told him a ghost story. The one about old Nigel.
Oh yes, that one.
He says he heard the voice of old Nigel at the scrapyards. It's obviously not old Nigel because he isn't real, but he insists he heard something. It's got to be shock, hasn't it? He was scared, so he started hearing things. That sort of thing happens, doesn't it? Peter Sam? You with me?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Rusty.
Thought I lost you there.
I'm fine, really. So, what are the workmen doing now?
Oh, they're replacing the signs.
Why are they replacing the signs? They're brand new.
Well, that might have been me.
You? What did you do?
Well, the Duke and Duchess of Boxford were coming to our railway for a vacation, and we hadn't finished putting up the signs. I was eager to see the Duke and Duchess, so I rushed the workers. I thought it would be fine, but I was wrong. So I pick up the Duke and Duchess and I take them to the lake, and they say they'll meet me at the tea rooms.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ulstead Dinosaur Park. Brought to you by Sir Robert.
Dinosaurs? And trains? Zoo-wee mama! Sir Robert Norramby.
Paul Maxwell, how lovely it is to see you after all these years.
You too, old friend. You like my ride?
Oh, yes, oh, very interesting design. Where did you get such an engine?
Brazil. I had to fly over there personally to get him.
Oh, yes, I went there once. Magnificent place, absolutely magnificent place. Lots of wonderful things to do there. I did a lot of great things there. And that big statue of that fellow with his arms out. Oh, brilliant.
You mean Jesus?
Yes, Jesus. Of course it's Jesus. Yes, brilliant. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Your engine, part of your world collection, I presume?
That's right, he is. Speaking of which...
Well. Now there's a man who wants to get right down to it. All right, you can come out now. Paul Maxwell, I present to you Nia. She comes all the way from Kenya.
Oh, wow. Lovely presentation. Wonderful paintwork. She would suit the collection perfectly. I'll take her.
Oh, what? Just like that? Haven't even given you a price.
You know me, old friend. Money is never an issue. Just give me a price and I'll... Oh, sorry. My mobile phone's ringing. I'd better take this.
Surely it can wait, Paul. This is an important business transaction.
Usually I'd agree with you, but this is a call I can't ignore. It's the FBI.
The what? The FBI?
Hello?
Is he there yet?
Ah, Deputy Director. What a pleasant surprise.
Mr. Maxwell, is he there yet?
Deputy Director?
Is who here?
The blazes is he on about?
My special agent. I sent over a special agent to your location for the PT Boomer investigation. We discussed this.
Yes, I remember.
Well, is he there?
No, not yet.
That is very unusual. It's been nearly a fortnight since he left. Fortnight means 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, can't help you there, sorry. He's just not here.
Wait a minute. Damn. I think I've made a mistake.
11:30 a.m., February 24th, entering the island of Sodor. large island located just off the coast of the UK. According to the brochure, it is surrounded by beautiful blue sea, fields of green, sandy yellow beaches, rivers, streams, and lots of trees where the birds sing. You'll have to remind me to check those out. There are windmills, a coal mine, and docks where visitors to the island arrive, which is odd, considering I am arriving via train, not boat. In any event, weathermen said rain, and lo and behold, there is rain. The weatherman was right. It's raining. There sure is rain. Lunch on the train consists of steak and chips, sausage rolls, and party pies. For dessert, fairy bread, thinly buttered bread with chocolate nonpareils sprinkled on top. Almost as sugary as the bread back in Philadelphia. I'm here to investigate P.T. Boomer, a criminal from the States who we believe to be at large here on Sodor. Already, there seems to be distinct cultural differences between here and back home. The Sudrians seem to have their own dialect, which is largely unintelligible to my ears.
Yeah, mate, just heading down to the bottle-o to get some grog, and then I'm gonna go to the servo to get myself some darts, and then I'll pick up a pack of Tim Tams for her.
You lost, mate?
Yes, actually. I was wondering if you knew the way to Kelsthorpe?
Oh, stone the flaming crows. What's a Kelsthorpe?
Kelsthorpe? You know, we are at Knapford Station, aren't we?
Knapford? Nah, you drongo. This is Cowgirly.
It is? Now wait just a minute. Party pies? Fairy bread? Flaming crows? This isn't Sodor! This is...
New Zealand? Nah. It can't be right.
There was a typo.
A typo.
That's short for typographical error. Oh well. You'll just have to handle it until he gets there.
Handle it? What do you mean? Hello? Hello? Ah, get stuffed. Seriously?
So, are we making the deal or what?
6 mil, final offer.
Done!
Oh, I'm sure he heard something. I just think it was probably something, real. Like, I don't know, a bunch of Girl Scouts playing tricks or something.
Girl Scouts. At the smelter's yard.
Oh, you know what kids are like these days. Mischievous little rascals. Although, come to think of it, the kids back in our day were just as bad. Almost as if none of them aged. Ooh, vampire Girl Scouts. What a terrifying thought.
Well, how do these Girl Scouts know Skarloey's name?
The same way everyone else does. They read it.
Oh, I don't know. It's all just too coincidental.
Oh, it's always superstitions with you. Like that whole business with the magic lamp.
It's different this time, Rheneas. I just know it is. Rusty's onto something with his story. I mean, I know he can get carried away with his fantasies, and the less we say about that rubbish tale about the boulder, the better, but he...
No. The boulder was real. That happened.
Wait, what?
That big boulder that chased us all around. That was real.
No, Rusty made that up, didn't he?
I was there, Peter Sam. It chased me across the island. I crashed into a siding.
Oh, you're pulling my wheels.
Skarloey saw it too, and Percy. It blew up a shed for crying out loud.
Huh. I must have slept in that day. Sir Handel?
Yes?
Have you ever seen an engine without a face?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean what I said. An engine that doesn't have a face. Have you ever seen one?
I mean, I've seen scrap engines with no faces.
I know, but I'm talking living engines. Ones that haven't been scrapped, but they just have no face.
Can't say I have, I'm afraid. Have you?
No. I mean, not for real, but... Sir Handel, can I tell you something personal?
Of course. That's what friends are for.
I've been having bad dreams lately.
Oh?
And in these dreams, there's an engine with no face.
Right.
And it's not like you couldn't see his smoke box or anything. No, there was just nothing there. Just a black void where his face was meant to be.
I won't lie. That is disturbing.
He's also on a bridge. Come to think of it, I think it's the one from the old line near the Blue Mountain Quarry.
Yes, I know the one. Mighty Mac uses as a shortcut sometimes.
But why am I seeing the bridge, though? What does all of this mean?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Sometimes dreams don't mean anything.
I keep having them, though. And that engine, he's in all of them.
How long has it been since you've had your smoke box cleaned?
Oh, it's been a while. I don't really remember.
It wouldn't hurt. Last time that happened to me, I kept waking up in the middle of the night thinking I was a human.
Oh, I remember that. You woke me up. I still haven't forgiven you for that.
Oh, give me a break. How would you feel if you woke up and forgot you were an engine?
It's like that book. You know, the one where the man wakes up one morning and he's an insect.
Oh, yeah. What was it called? Megamorpheus or something like that.
Yes, something along those lines.
I never read it.
Me neither. Never been much of a reader.
I can't read. Don't have hands.
Amen to that. Oh. I still think something's wrong. I just can't figure it out.
Just go with your instincts. You'll be fine.
All right. Thanks, Falcon. Oh, I mean...
It's all right. Just don't let it get to you.
Hello there. What's your name?
I'm Chester. I've got a meeting with your controller.
Ah, Miss Percival.
Miss Percival? She's a woman?
Well, yes.
That's strange. I thought this railway had a male controller, Mr. Percival. Called something like the Thin Controller?
Ah, that was her father. He retired a few years ago, hence the confusion.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Thank you for clarifying. Rusty, isn't it?
That's me. How'd you know?
Your name is on you.
Ah, of course. How could I forget?
Who was that guy? I've seen him before, but I don't know where.
Oh, him? We call him the Rock.
The Rock?
Yes, the Rock.
You mean like the wrestler?
He's not a wrestler. He works at the quarry. Why would you think he's a wrestler?
No, I mean like, was he nicknamed after the Rock? A different Rock. He was in a movie recently. Something about scorpions?
Oh, I don't know anything about that. You'll have to ask Duncan. It was his idea.
He around at the moment?
No, you just missed him.
Huh. I swear I've seen that guy before.
Well, he has one of those faces.
Yeah, I guess.
I hear you were fired from crew.
That's right. Happened last week.
You're the talk of the town right now. They're saying you should sue for unfair dismissal.
Wow, I didn't realize I was that popular. I mean, I guess I could sue, but that's not really something I'm interested in right now.
Is it because you're a convicted felon?
Why exactly did you ask me to come here, Miss Percival?
Because I might have a job for you. But I need to hear your side of the story first.
Alright. I went to jail for 2 years for arson. During the trial, there was a substantial amount of evidence presented that would have exonerated me, but the prosecution had a charming, charismatic lawyer, and the jury were, if you'll excuse me, a bunch of idiots. So I did the full 2 years for a crime I didn't commit. It's all on public record if you don't believe me.
So you didn't even do it?
No.
Damn. And here I was thinking I had the moral high ground for empathizing with an ex-convict.
You're disappointed that I'm not an arsonist?
I'm joking. I know you didn't do it. I've read the court documents. You're right. It was a colossal screw-up from everyone involved. I can't imagine what you're going through.
I appreciate it.
So, you're looking for a job.
That's right.
I'm thinking of giving you a 1-week trial. See how well you fit in. If all goes well, we'll look at signing you on full-time.
That sounds great, thank you. I hope you don't mind me asking, but why me? Why are you doing this?
It wasn't just your coworkers protesting about you being fired. A lot of engines miss you too. You really connected with them.
Well, I don't know about that.
Why do you like working with engines, Chester?
That's a good question. I guess I've never really thought about it.
Take a walk with me. Let me show you why I do it. Watch this. Hey, Rusty, I have to tell you something.
Oh? What is it?
I'm trans.
You're what?
I'm transgender.
You are? Oh, so that's why you changed your name.
Yes, that's exactly right.
I'm sorry. It never occurred to me. You see, us engines don't have genders. We're just, well, we're engines.
Forgive me for not understanding, but you're a he, aren't you?
That's right, Chester, but he is just a word. To an engine, he and she are the same thing. I once had a very important visitor catch one of my trains. Mr. Brandon, his name was. He mistook me for a she. Once he realised, he apologised profusely. But I didn't mind. Made no difference to me.
I mean, we can call you she if you like.
Thank you, really. But I'll stick with he.
No problem. I still don't quite get it, but I appreciate your perspective.
I see you're making friends already.
Certainly seems that way. I'm sorry, were we going somewhere with this?
Oh, yes, sorry. We got a bit sidetracked, didn't we? Basically, the point is, engines and people are completely different beasts, each with their own unique view of how the world works. Things that matter to us might not necessarily matter to them. Living with engines, freeing yourself from the baggage of other people's prejudices, it's a refreshing perspective. Is this something you might agree with?
Yes, certainly.
Too many people look at an engine and see an idea. They see the engine just as a hunk of metal that transports things. They see a tool. They don't see the engine as a living being with thoughts and feelings. When an engine looks at you, they see you. The least we can do is return the favor. If that's something you're capable of, you'll fit right in.
I won't let you down. Can I have another one, please? Thank you.
Hey, what's the happy occasion?
Oh, hey Perry. I got a job.
Oh, that's great! What's the job?
I'm a driver. Train driver.
Oh, that's great! That's great! Proud of you, old pal.
Thank you.
You're having drinks by yourself? You didn't think to invite me?
Sorry, long day.
Oh, that's alright, that's alright. I'm over it. I'm used to it by now. Hey, while you're here, I have something to give you.
Really? What is it?
Well, you know, I can't say what it is, but it's very important.
Well, if it's important, you can just tell me what it is.
I lied for you. Never forget that.
What?
Night. See you later. Who's there? Oh, Dodge, it's you. You've come to rescue me. Really? You mean this isn't the end? I'm not going to get scrapped? Okay then, let's get out of here. What is it? No, don't leave, don't. Where are you going? But they're coming for me! This is it! This is our only shot! No. Not now. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Just give me a little bit longer, please. Please.
Is it done?
It's done.
He's all yours, Mr. Maxwell. Congratulations! You're in the box.
The box? What box?
You're in the box.
What box? What do you mean I'm in the box?
You're in the box.
I don't get it.
Alrighty then. Before we get started, we're gonna get you to do a quick survey. Please state your name and your class.
Why?
Please state your name and your class.
Bill? I'm a saddle tank. Bagnall 040.
Okay. Next question. Please state the reason why you were sent for scrap.
Okay, well, my brother, Ben, we used to play tricks on other engines because it was fun. And usually it was the two of us working together. But this time, we were doing it to each other. We were mad at each other. I can't remember why, it was something petty. But my brother tricked me into going down an old disused line. And I crashed. My brother made me crash. They sent me to crew to be fixed, but then they ran out of money. So now I'm here.
Okay. Excellent. Just one more question. Please state your main reason to keep going.
I don't understand.
Please state your main reason to keep going.
I can't think of any.
Well, you're gonna have to do better than that. you gotta understand, once we finish the survey, that's it. What you say next is gonna decide whether you live or die, so if you don't want to die, then you gotta give us something.
What do you mean? You're going to help me?
Please state your main reason to keep going.
Revenge. I want revenge.
Okay then. I think we can work with that.
Skarloey?
Yes?
I need to tell you something. It's about old Nigel.
Oh, here we go.
I believe you. I believe you heard someone at the smelter's yard. And I believe it was a ghost.
It wasn't a ghost, Peter Sam.
No, but you don't understand. I've seen it. I've seen the ghost. An engine with no face.
You imagined it. Just accept it. We don't need the both of us going mad, do we? Now, good night.
What?
Should just pick one gauge and stick to it.
Well, it's a bit of a stretch to call it discrimination. I mean, all it does is make things more accessible. I don't see what the problem is.
What's the problem? You want to know what the problem is? I'll tell you what the problem is.
I mean, what if I want to go to a coffee shop on the other side of the aisle?
Whoa, Mac. You hear that?
Hear what?
I heard some kind of crack.
I didn't hear nothing.
No, maybe I was just hearing things. Don't worry about it.
Well, Mighty, I can't say I was worrying about it, 'cause I didn't hear it. And you know you can't worry about a noise you didn't even hear.
Yeah, I know that, Mac. I was just saying in case you were worried. You know, just to be safe and all that.
See, that's the problem